My name's Ted Blair. I'm 39. I'm a husband. I'm a father. And I'm a pastor at Livingway Church. And this is my story of cancer. Today is March 9th, and I'm heading to a doctor's appointment with Dr. White to follow up on the surgery from last week. And this is first time I've gone to the doctor by myself. I'm driving there. I'm here with Dr. Gary White, and he did the surgery on the lymph node and the port placement. And as I'd shared earlier, he prayed with us, and I just wanted to ask him some questions about his faith. This is Dr. White. How you doing, Dr. White?
I'm fine today.
Good. And I was just wondering, when you came in, you asked us if we were pastors, and what does faith play in your life as a physician?
It's the reason. It's my faith is the basis of all the work that I do. I was an unbeliever till I was 36 years old, even though I was raised in the church as a child and a teenager, a young adult. But at 36 years old, God worked a miracle in my life to come to faith in Jesus Christ. And I realized right then that He had prepared me for 36 years to begin the ministry that I was to do. And shortly thereafter, I came to faith. He put people in my life who are patients, some are believers, some are unbelievers. But He used me as a vessel every day to work His work through me to help them with their illness. Some of those people did come to faith, and I try to be a positive witness every time. So, bottom line is that what I do every day is not a business. It's not really a profession. I look upon it as being a ministry that's been given to me, and I am so blessed to have that every day. I think the contrast here of a person with faith and a person that does not have faith, who's a surgeon, in other words, an unbeliever, I think that how you would handle a patient would be different. I think that what happens is you rely on your own abilities and man's abilities and science, and what happens is it takes away from, I think, somewhat of a personal commitment, the depth of a personal commitment. As somebody with faith, you're even more committed to those people, even if they're a believer or an unbeliever, because our job is to show Christian love to everyone, no matter who they are, because we don't know who's saved or not.
After my visit with Dr. White, I went and visited a class that I teach. Every Monday I teach a class at a homeschool group called Path, and the class that I teach is on worship leading. And I met with him for possibly one of the last times for this semester, and I was a little saddened by it because I really like the students, and they're just a great group of young men and women who love Jesus and who just want to learn how to worship more and how to play in a band together. And I talked to them today and told them what was going on with me, and talked to the new teacher, and it's pretty tough. You know, I really like the class and I really love the students, and I had to tell them basically goodbye for this semester, and I told them that, you know, God willing, you know, when this recovery is all finished and through, I'll be back to teaching a new class on the same thing, worship band, next year. You know, a lot of people during a time like what I'm going through put their trust in a lot of different things. Many people, they put their trust in a doctor, or they put their trust in a hospital or a university, or they put their trust in the chemotherapy, or they put their trust in the treatment or the medication. Some people, they put their trust in their family. Some people, they put their trust in positive thoughts and just positive thinking, and they think that if they could just keep positive, things are going to work. But I don't put my trust in any of those things, and though I'm very thankful that I have a doctor, one of the doctors, and my family physician who is a Christian. I don't know if my oncologist is yet. I'm going to ask him this week. But it didn't matter if he was or if he wasn't, because my trust is not in a doctor, And my trust is not in the chemotherapy. My trust is in the Lord. Several years ago, there was a song by U2 called 40. And it was a great song, and a lot of people sing it today. But what a lot of people don't know is that song was actually based on a chapter out of the book of Psalms in the Bible. And I want to read that for you. It's called Psalms 40. And it goes like this. It says, I waited patiently for the Lord, and He inclined to me and heard my cry. He also brought me up out of a horrible pit, out of the miry clay, and set my feet upon a rock. And He established my steps. He has put a new song on my mouth. Praise to our God. Many will see it and fear and will trust in the Lord. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust. That psalm and that song is a great reminder to me to not put my trust in a man or in a treatment or in a process, but to put my ultimate trust in the Lord.